Aries June 2013 with me, Lada from Astrolada. And this is for everyone who have their ascendant, sun or moon in Aries. And what will the month be for you? Well, first of all, you have your third house triggered by the Sun and Mars. And the third house is the house of activity, of busyness, being quite active. And these two planets are very masculine and active as well. So it makes you much more initiative. For instance, when masculine planets trigger the third house, people become more initiative, more get up and go, and they become more courageous and more competitive as well. Courageous in order to meet the difficulties that are in front of them, or to start initiate new projects which they were afraid to do before, or which they didn't have the courage overall to do. Now in June you will be feeling like you're ready to tackle them. Third house rules the so-called difficult, it's called the difficult house because it rules difficult things like learning new things. Everything that you have to learn new skill is a difficult thing, like learning to sing or learning to paint, or learning to draw, learning to drive a car, learning to read, learning to knit, learning to swim, any of those practical skills, or learning to use a laptop, or learning to, to use some new machinery that will help you somehow. This is what these planets will trigger for you, the desire for you to learn something new, especially if your ascendant is in Aries. You might feel this more intensely, So it's a great month for initiative, for more courage, for competitiveness. Third house rules competitors, and you'll be in a fighting mode, a mode to overcome the competition, to tackle it on. And third house also rules all sorting out all administrative issues, for instance, which have to do with writing, with communications, with emailing. And those two planets will make you very busy there, because Mars is a very active planet, the Sun as well. The Sun is a vitalizing planet, so you might find yourself that you're getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of people calling you, and this might be even a bit stressful, because these two planets, the Sun and Mars, are a bit like they're called cruel planets, because their energy is not so smooth. So you might find yourself like being more pushy in your communications, or being more even abrasive. Watch out how you communicate with others, or how others communicate with you. There might be some tension there. In everyday communication, it's not about relationship issues or anything more serious, but like in exchange with other people, they can be felt a bit more tension, but you can put your point across much more assertively and say exactly what you want and how you want it done as well. So this is, for those of you who are a bit more timid, this will be a very helpful influence. For those of you who are already like that, just watch out that you don't step on other people's feet in your communications, or sometimes it might be others, some of your associates and friends that, kind of with their way of communications, step on your toes, But there is very active period for communications, for exchange of ideas. You become very active in those areas. You become more curious, open to learn new things, open to start new things, initiate new things as well. And watch out for technical issues, because these are cruel planet. Third house deals with all those things that are technical, and say like websites and emails, and maybe machinery that you're working with, or something might be dysfunctioning or giving you a bit more stress because of these two stressful influences. But also you have the ability to sort out those issues. You have the ability to tackle them. You're not afraid like before. And third house also rules travel, so you can be much more active in travels. You can be going to and fro. It doesn't mean like long distance travel, but like your daily trips to travel. You might find yourself that you're having much more drives with the car, much more goings in and out of the house, that you're more out and about, and more busy overall. Especially people who have business, who are in businesses which need communications with people. This is very busy, active time for you. And it's siblings as well, and relatives and neighbors, because the planets are cruel. Be careful that you don't have some tensions with those, but it's not going to be like too intense. Within a month this influence will be finished, but you can feel it at some time during June. And then you have two beautiful, gentle planets in the fourth house, Aries, and Venus and Mercury. There's the gentle planets. So wherever two gentle planets are together, they make things of that house run smoothly with no perturbations and pleasure. And fourth house is family and personal life. So your family life will be running much more easily. Relationships with family can improve, or with your parents as well. Some of you can get in touch. Something good can come, like news from your parents or from your own family. You can spend some good time enjoying yourself with your close ones. Actually, any activities around the house and around family will be a source of joy, will be a source of ease and things flowing there. Venus is a beautifying planet. It's a beautiful, gentle planet. So it means like cooking a nice meal with your family, enjoying some good time together, having fun together, and maybe improving something around your home, like buying some beautiful objects for the home, rearranging things to make them look a bit better. Mercury is a managing planet. So you can manage better your family life, your personal life, as well. You have better ability to make things run more smoothly there and without hitches. And Mercury is also the planet of communication, so you have better communications with your family as well, with members, with close members of your family. Maybe improve a relationship with mother or father, or with your own personal family. And spending time at home will be a sense of joy, will be kind of will recharge. This is where your the family life and personal life, emotional life is where you feel more balanced and more healed somehow this month. And the fourth house also rules your emotional inner world, how you're feeling emotionally, and these gentle planets there make you feel more content, more joyful, even though there are a bit stressful things happening in the third house, that you're busy and active here and there. At the same time, you come back to home, you're able to recharge there, and something good comes from your home, from a private world, or your emotions are more balanced. Whatever is happening on the outside, you're busy with communications, as we said, with learning new things, initiative, but because of these beautiful planets in the fourth house, your emotional balance is achieved and kind of compensates for this. And I want to give some specific days. Those of you who are born, those of you who have their the ascendant only in Aries, only the ascendant, I'm talking about the ascendant in Aries, from 24 to 30 degrees, they're having Jupiter influence on the seventh house of relationships this month in June. So people with ascendant from 24 to 30 degrees can meet someone new, can improve a relationship with a loved one. If they've broken up with someone and they approach this person now, they have more chance of being accepted and improving the relationships, or they have a chance of meeting someone new and feeling other people making them feel good, other people somehow contributing to their state of well-being. Also business relationships, because seventh house rules the marketplace, exchange with others, ideas, communications, services, whatever you exchange on one-to-one with another person, usually it's your client, is the seventh house in Jupiter, because it's such a fertile and smoothing, beautiful planet, will help ease everything there, will help not only ease but improve your business probably. Maybe some of you can make some contracts which go quite well, have increased communications with clients and improve relationships with clients, or new clients coming into their life, or just other people, or for everyone, they can meet new people into their life, which expand their mind, helps them see their life from a better perspective, make them feel better about themselves. And also those who are born on the 31st of March, 1st, 2nd, 3rd of April, or those who have their ascendant or moon at 10, 11, 12, 13 degrees of Aries, they're having the Pluto-Uranus transit this month quite intensely. It's a very long transit. It takes about 2 years. And this is planet, these are the gods of change. They make totally big transformations and changes in your life. The period can be very stressful, can be almost crisis prone, but it's only because this planet wants to liberate you from the old and bring to you something new. And if you're holding on to the past, it might be a period when things will be taken away from you. But if you're willing for a change, if you're ready for a change, this can be a period of big changes for you actually. And it can come in any area of your life. It can come in career, it can come in relationships if it's your ascendant and your moon, in your home if it's the moon, because the moon rules home. The ascendant rules more relationship with others, your path in life. If it's your sun, it's your goals, your career, your relationship with men. The moon, relationships with women. It's just total transformation of your life, and you desire to start something new, to liberate yourself, to there are constant changes one after another. It can be almost like a onslaught, and there might be a bit more nervous tension around you because of the excitability of these times. They're volatile, they're not stable, but they're very exciting and very changeable times, which almost like rearranging of the layers in your life. But you can, if you watch my video Pluto Uranus, for which I'll put a link here, it will explain for you in depth what happens when Pluto and Uranus together, the two gods of change, once in every 6 years affect something in your horoscope. So thank you so much, Aries, and enjoy this month. Thank you.